Well, what can I say? This is one of those moments, this team has worked so hard all year. From when we met in August, we talked about playing on stages like this and what to expect. We trained for it, tried to visualize, what it would be like when you get close to the line and what characteristics you have to have in order to really get through. And I think what you saw today is the culmination of a lot of training and a lot of effort. And I'm really proud of them. I mean, they were clinical in doubles today on the big stage. And then at the end, it looked like we were going to win an hour and a half into it in singles. And then Stanford, the class that they are, found a way to get in there and make it super interesting. And then our freshmen came through again. And so, but what a team effort. I think we played fantastic tennis from start to finish since we arrived here. I'm really happy with our effort and our attitudes, and really proud of the way these guys represent the University of Florida too. It's a first-class bunch.
All right, next we'll take questions for Courtney or Ori.
So how do you feel like you played today? With that 6-0 win.
I don't know, I thought I played really well. I went out there with the goal of trying to have fun in my last college match for the University of Florida, and I just went out, played loose, had fun, and went for my shots, and it worked out well.
Courtney, can you describe your feeling right now? I saw tears and everything, but can you put it in words?
Yeah, no, it's a great feeling. Our goal from the beginning of the year was to not only get to the finish line, but to cross the finish line, and I think we for sure did that. There's no greater feeling doing it with all of your best friends, and I think it's a good way to end the year and to end my career at Florida.
Ingrid, what about you? How come clinching the National Indoor Championships point and now the National Championship point? What has this been?
If you would have told me going into today that I would clinch the match, I'd probably say, you're wrong. And then if you told me that when the team was up 3-love today, I would have said, you're crazy. So I didn't think it would come down to me, but I just, kept on fighting. And I knew Stanford can turn it around, but I just couldn't believe that, I was the one to finish it. And it just means so much, and the fact that I did the indoors really helped me today as well. So, and I could not have done it without the incredible team and coaching that I had.
In those final 2 games, you didn't play it safe at all. Where did you find that courage?
Well, I could have played it more bravely, but I just think you're not going to win unless you take it from your opponent, and that's how especially that I'm going to win. And it's just she's clinched so many matches, and I knew she wasn't gonna miss, so it was up to me, and I just told myself that, and win or lose, I had to go for it, and it just worked out.
Coach, you couldn't watch at the end? You couldn't watch her
Well,
match?
actually in 2012 when we won it, I stood at that particular spot too until Lauren got that healthy lead, so I figured it was something about that spot. But yeah, the funny thing is, Ingrid and I talked this morning about her tennis DNA, as we call it, and sticking true to her tennis DNA. And I think that was one of the reasons that she was able to win today against perhaps the best competitor in college tennis, is that she's really stuck to his tennis DNA. She's a creative player, and in order for her to beat a player like Taylor, she had to really do what she does best, and that's be creative. And I'm really proud that she had the courage to do it, because it's really easy to hold back. But she plowed through. Really, really proud of that.
There are no more questions for the student athletes. Or excused. Did anybody have any more questions?
Ingrid, can you talk about kind of your difference after dropping that first set? Pretty tough, and then kind of coming back for those final 2 sets.
Well, one thing that was in my favor was Stanford played a super long match yesterday, ended really late, and Taylor especially just played a very physical match. So I knew that I was never down or out, and I just had to keep going and extend the match as long as possible. But I would have loved to have won the first set, but it didn't go my way. I didn't really deserve it. I didn't play but I should have. So, but I just kept plugging along and you know, got some leads and was able to like just run with them.
And Courtney, what was it about your match today? I mean, obviously 6-love, but you know, your focus, your, you know, demeanor entering it.
Well, I went into my singles match thinking that she wasn't going to give it to me. I had to take it